You know, I was just watching the news about a second ago. Let me get this right quick, make sure it's on. You know, I was watching the news about a second ago, and I just realized something. Today is June 25th, 2018. Yes, if you hadn't already thought about it, because I just did. This was the day in the month. This time, 9 years ago, that Michael Jackson passed away. This is DJ Wolf Live. All right, guys, this is DJ Wolf here. I was talking about the day that Michael Jackson died, June 25th, 2009. I didn't know a day without Michael Jackson's music. From the time I first heard about him when I was about 4.5, 5 years old in 1969. That's all I knew. Growing up, I grew up on his music. Yeah, me. I grew up on his music. And so have countless generations of others since that time. And I noticed as kids were coming up during Michael Jackson's era, the different generations, man, they really became close to his music. That's how he built his fan base. He built his fan base based on that. You know, the Saturday morning crowd from back in my era, going all the way up to the Gen X crowd. And he did build a big fan base. I saw 3 and 4 year olds on the bus when I was living home in the 80s dancing to Thriller. Trying to sing Thriller too. And back in the 70s, all of us kids, including myself, thought we could dance like Michael Jackson with the afro, you know, and all of that. But yet, when I was a kid, of course, they called me Jimmy Walker because I look like a beanpole. But that's another story. Or in the 1990s, when I actually saw my 2-year-old son trying to sing "You Are Now Alone," him and my sister-in-law said they're busting up laughing, you know. And that's just a testament of who he was as an artist. I don't want to talk about how he died because as the old saying goes, it's not how you die, it's how you live. You know, and outside of the drama, where they still to this day still talk about that mess that Michael Jackson was accused of. Only thing I know was his music. He was never proven to be guilty of any of that mess in the first place, but his music will live on in my heart forever and ever and ever. And I was just thinking about Michael Jackson a couple of days ago. I was just thinking about him. Thinking about the fact that who would have thought that this guy at the age of 50 would be dead? Of all people. As much as he was loved. As much as he was revered in the industry. As the legend that he was. From a legendary music family. I think about this and I just can't to this day fathom that he's still gone. And I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me. It bothers me a great deal because he was one of my all-time favorite artists. But you knew when you heard his music back in 1969, you knew he was destined for greatness. There was no doubt about that. No one had a voice like Michael Jackson at the age of 10 years old. Nobody in the history of music that I can think of had a voice better, richer, or stronger than Michael Jackson during his era. And as he got older, of course, it was more refined. But the type of songs that Michael Jackson could do, he could do pop, he could do light rock, he could do rock, he could do R&B, he could do funk, you know, and he could even do jazz. If you listen to his voice, he had the voice of a jazz artist. He really did. I've always said that for a long time. Ever since he did not the Thriller, the Wall. Ever since he did the Wall, because there was like one or two cuts on the Wall that he did that actually did have some jazz influences on it. There was a Quincy Jones tune he did. I forgot the name of the song. I Can't Help Myself. Yeah, that was the song. That's a great. Have you ever never heard that album Off the Wall before? Or the Wall, whatever it's called, Off the Wall. Anyway, you know the song. Y'all know the album. The album before Thriller. Get that album. That is a brilliantly done album. That album has some great hits on it as well. But yeah, I was just telling somebody. In fact, I might have been talking to my son about it. The days of the superstars are gone, man. I'm talking about the really big, well-known guys who was about the music. They're gone. I never thought I'd say that. They're all gone. I shake my head every time I think about that. Prince been gone 2 years. Can you believe it? Prince? Really? George Michael been gone almost 2 years. Gerald and his brother Sean been dead for some time. Jeez. I just shake my head every time I think about that, man. I just can't get over it. I just can't get over it. Every time I think, I say, God damn. Really? I mean, these are the guys with the most well-known names in music. I mean, it's just gone. And you can hear the difference in music today, because music today, I am not gonna lie. There's a place for hip hop. There's a place for R&B now. But I'm gonna tell you, for the most part, it all sounds the same, and it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I don't completely hate hip hop. There's things about hip hop I like. My nephew just sent me a track that he did. But there's things about hip hop I question that, to me, ain't R&B. And it shouldn't even pass to be R&B, because it's not. Most of it's not. I'm not a huge fan of today's music. I'm just not. I mean, I try to be, but I'm just not. Now, I will say this. I caught some of it this morning. I like the Migos Stir Fry. I'm not going to lie. It's just something about that one hip-hop track that I really, really like. I think it's the hook, though. The hook grabs you. I'm not going to even bother to repeat the lyrics. Not because I don't like the song. I just don't. I don't think I remember it anyway. Plus, I'm sure I'll be doing it anyway. But I do like the hook for it. So, with that in mind, I'll talk more about this and other stuff in the back burner. This is DJ Wolf. I'm out, guys.